A mayor in Sydney's North Shore is gearing up for his legal fight with the New South Wales government. He's promised his campaign against the government's signature housing reforms will save his community in the long run. The Premier is adamant the days of everybody passing the buck on housing development are over. New South Wales political reporter Julia Bradley explains.
The Upper North Shore is home to some of Sydney's most prestigious properties. Heritage homes, more than a century old, line several streets. But some residents fear the government's new housing plan will destroy the character of certain suburbs.
They're undermining local government, but then they're also telling local government to pick up the pieces afterwards. Lynfield
local Dr Russell Dale says he has been hounded by developers since the rezoning took effect. Under the transport-oriented development program, units of up to 6 stories can be built within 400 metres of 37 train stations nominated by the government, including Gordon, Killara, Lynfield and Roseville. They can be marginally higher if they include at least 15% affordable housing.
Our biggest concern is that it will completely change the character of Erraldine.
Michael Waterhouse fears the state heritage-listed Erraldine House, known for its camellias, could be overshadowed if units go up next door.
For future tourists, for future historians, for future architecture students, that value is lost forever.
Ku-ring-gai's mayor is taking the government to court, insisting his council isn't equipped to build 20,000 extra homes.
We're not against housing, but we want to tell developers to hold off for a while.
The move has angered those who are pro-development.
It's a waste of ratepayer money. With council going down this route, the likelihood is there's not going to be great outcomes.
There's always room for negotiation, in my opinion.
There's a lot more people here, so we do need the housing.
Ku-ring-gai is hoping to come up with its own proposal which would shift housing density to more developed parts of the precincts while avoiding heritage conservation areas that fall within the government's program. The Ku-ring-gai mayor claiming that the government knocked back his request to have the reforms deferred for 12 months, but that opportunity was afforded to other councils. Why was that?
It was specifically afforded to other councils, provided they gave us more or the same amount of housing that we were proposing with our TOD changes. Ku-ring-gai didn't offer that at all.
I'd hope we'd be able to kind of deal with this pretty quickly. Really don't want this to become some kind of lawyer's picnic.
The government hopes more than 170,000 new homes would be built under the plan. Julia Bradley, Sky News, Sydney.